Hello guys, my name is Melanie. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be the clean girl makeup look, or at least my take on it. I'm not really used to the clean girl makeup. I think my makeup sort of resembles it, but I usually matte down my face pretty hard because I have really oily skin. So today I'm gonna try to keep it, glowy, not as mattified as I usually do. As you can see, my vanity where I keep all my makeup is behind me, but I need this area because it has good lighting. So I put all of the makeup that I'm going to use in this little basket that my best friend got me. Thank you, Chris. First things first, with any makeup look, I think skincare prep is very important. So we are going to do my skincare. Before I apply any skincare products, I usually have a pretty damp face. Right now my face is pretty dry. If you're seeing this, I cut myself because I was shaving my face, but ignore that. I'm gonna use my little spray bottle and spray my face with some water. The next product I'm going to use is the Beauty of Xoxo Ginseng Essence Water. I usually use this at night. I don't really use this under my makeup, but I figure since we are doing a bit of a glowy look today, I'll try it underneath my makeup. Just do a little bit. That was a little more than. Snail mucin. This is intense. Not intense in like an overpowering way. I put like that much, by the way. This is honestly so good. So hydrating. I usually use this morning and night. As you can see, it pretty much made my skin super glowy. Next, I wear sunscreen. This is my holy grail also. I literally have like nothing left in here. But it is the Beauty of Xoxo Relief Sun Rising Probiotics SPF. Okay, we're just gonna use a little bit because I don't have that much left. Next, I'm going to use a tinted sunscreen that I have. It is the Elta MD tinted sunscreen. The more I use this, I don't think it's a tint. I just think it gives you a nice glow. Next, I'm going to use the NARS color corrector. My dark circles are pretty dark, and I feel like whenever I just use concealer without corrector, it makes the concealer look pretty gray, so that's why I use this. I'm just going to put a little bit. That was a lot. Anyways, next I just go in with a concealer brush and blend it out. Sometimes I go over a little bit over here since the sides of my lips tend to be dark. Oh, I forgot a very important step. Before I even apply any product, I usually put on my lip balm from Laneige. I like to do that before I do any of the other steps, just because by the time I'm done with my entire base, my lips will be pretty smooth so that I can have a nice base for my lip gloss. Usually this creases like 2 seconds after I apply it, so before I put on my concealer, I'm just gonna smooth it out again. Next, I use the NARS Creamy Concealer. I'm not gonna lie, I use a lot of concealer, like just in general, especially if I don't have any foundation on. Like, I will literally conceal my entire face, but for the sake of this video I will try not to use that much. And I'm just going through here. and a little bit on my forehead. We probably have very different definitions of what a little bit of concealer means, but hey, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Okay, so next I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and then blend everything out. Whatever is left over, I usually just blend that out around the rest of my face. Honestly, I really should stop using so much concealer, but it's an addiction at this point. Okay, so next is a new product that I just got, but it is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. It is the contour. I think it's a pretty good shade, for me at least. This is so cool. Oh, I did too much. Anyways, I think that's too much. See, I got distracted because it was fun to play with, and now I want to try on my nose a little bit, but I'm kind of scared because I cannot contour my nose. Okay, so I messed that up, but we'll fix it, guys. Don't worry. When I tried it on my hand, it blended out pretty good, so let's see. That is too much. Whenever I put too much product, I literally just like swipe it like aggressively. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but oh well. Looks much better now, guys. What do you think? I think I did a little bit too much contour. I'm just gonna go in with some concealer again to try to fix it. Also underneath my eyes because my dark circles are crazy. See, this is why I never use contour, because I feel like I always mess it up. The next step is blush. I use a lot of blush just in general. I use the Ink Velvet 03. This is a lip tint and I use it for my lips, but I figured out I could just use it for this too. Duh. Okay, so this is very pigmented. So I do recommend being very careful when applying this blush lip tint if you do get it. However, I don't learn, so. Next is the translucent powder, but before I use that, I go in with the sponge again just to fix any creases that I have on my eyelids or underneath my eyes. Okay, so as I've said before, I tend to use a lot of baking powder. We're just gonna try not to use that much. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder. Oop, and that was a lot. Normally I just use a little powder puff to set my baking powder, but lately I've been liking this brush. I'm just gonna do a little on my forehead, a little on my chin, over here. I basically just set my entire face, and I said I was not going to do that, but oh well. Next, I just take a plain powder brush and I just wipe away any excess powder. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. This is just a plain e.l.f. one. I think this is the best eyelash curler ever. It's probably the best one I've used. So before I do my mascara, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of eyeliner. This is the Clio Extreme Gel Presso Pencil Liner. I'm also gonna try to tight line the top of my eye. Okay, for eyebrows, I'm just gonna go in with the NYX Brow Glue. I think it does like a pretty natural finish. And now for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Act Natural Defining Mascara. This is a new mascara. I just bought this mascara like a week ago, and I tried it yesterday and I think I like it. I'll let you guys know when I do my eyelashes right now. So I've decided I don't like the mascara. I don't like the wand. I think it's too messy. As you can see, I got a little bit on my actual under eye there. Next, I'm just gonna use some highlighter. This highlighter is so old. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Reezy highlighter. This is so old that it's literally discontinued. But I don't care because it's the best highlighter. For lipstick, I'm gonna use the Romand Glasting Water Tint in the shade 08 Rose Stream. I usually overline. So I put my hair down to see if I like it better like this, but I don't know. Not really feeling it. I like my routine better. Should I try my powder blush? Whenever I do my own makeup routine, I usually finish with my own powder blush. Hold on. This is the Essence Peachy Bean Powder Palette. This literally has this thing still on it because I don't even touch these, but I usually use this one. It is the Berry Beautiful shade. Did that even make a difference? I don't know. Do I like this? Okay guys, what do you think? Is it cute? Did I achieve the goal? I don't know. I think it's cute for like everyday makeup, which I guess is kind of the purpose. I guess it's the point, but I don't know. I'm not that satisfied. Maybe it's just because I didn't use as much concealer that I wanted to. If you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section if you have any questions, and I will see you guys next week.